centricity and ease of doing business for both customers and the staff. Equally distributed. So we are giving equal weightage to each because we believe these 5 pillars will actually help us in navigating these challenges, and we will be for sure coming up with improved and better, far better performance going forward. So this is the 5 pillar where we are actually working, and against this backdrop, our strategy has remained around these 5 pillars, and I am very sure that the results which you have seen quarter to quarter for at least the last 3 quarters are aligned to all these 5 pillars. We at Union Bank of India continue to pursue strategic initiatives as highlighted in the last 3 press meets as well, given our focus stays on long-term growth, sustainability and business profitability. We aim to remain a key contributor to the overall banking ecosystem with trust from our customers, investors and key stakeholders, with a focus on sustainable growth given our motto, business first and compliance always. More importantly, our 7,400 plus staff member employee stay true to our slogan in both letter and spirit, Achhe Log, Achha Bank. So with this I compliment all our acknowledge first of all their support, all our stakeholders, the support and our employees more so in during these turbulent times, and keeping the bank's performance as aligned to the 5 pillars of objective. In terms of key accomplishment during the quarter, actually your bank has got IIBF Banking Excellence Award and Excellence in Governance and Compliance, TransUnion Civil Award for Best Data Quality Bank, IBA Award for Cyber Security Team, and Economic Times Enterprise Security winner for data privacy. I think these are important ones in today's scenario. All these 4 or 5 things we need to be concerned about that, and we are happy that the team which has worked on these pillars actually could secure recognition and achievement on these. So let me share with you the financial results as well. The net profit for Q1 financial year 26-27 stood at rupees 5,332 crore with a growth of 29.57% on YoY basis. So I think that is also one of the remarkable. If we see June 25, even we are better than the March figures, but then June figure is 29.57%. The OP is one of the key parameters, and if we take Q1 for 26-27, the first time your bank has crossed 8,000 crore of OP. The growth of 15.83% YoY basis. As we have been highlighting in our constant communication with investors, our strategy was focused on defending the NIM. So 2-3 things which we clearly told, I think in last 3 press meet and this call, that the NIM we would like to defend and make it better. So I think this is this quarter we have achieved it, and the results are in front of you. We have clocked 2.80 vis-a-vis 2.64 during the March quarter, and same was actually 2.70 for the full year 25-26. So the next is, we always say that we believe upon the CASA, which I will come going forward in my commentary. So our profitability ratios, we really work hard on the efficiency parameters, because once we are efficient, we will be in a position to deliver much faster, much better results. Our profitability ratios has remained favorable with ROA comfortably above 1%, clocking 1.36%. And on ROA, I would say that last 3 quarters there you will have seen the consistency on the ROA front. So we are continuing the same ROA of 1.36, and the return on equity stood at 17.23. So there is a consistency, I think, in this. The capital adequacy is one of the best in the industry at 18.46%, with CET1 ratio at 16.38, and which shows the robustness strength in the economy. Similarly, we stay focused on asset quality. So asset quality, we have already told many times that this is one parameter which we are observing both during underwriting and during monitoring of the assets. So So key metric to watch for in an uncertain world, I think this is very, very important asset quality, particularly these, I should say, turbulent times. Our gross NPA reduced further by 87 bps YOY to 2.65%, and our net NPA declined by 15 basis points YOY to 0.47. The provision coverage ratio has held steady at 95.05, reflecting a well-provisioned balance sheet of the bank. Moving to other crucial metrics of asset quality as promised, we contained our credit cost, eased further by 9 basis points YOY to 38 basis points in Q1 FY 26-27. This was primarily led by a consistent drop on our slippage ratio to 0.82 in Q1 26-27 as compared to 0.99 in Q1 of the last year. The gross slippages for the quarter stood at 2157 crore, but well surpassed by fractions of 3465 crores. Before discussing the business growth number, it is pertinent to reassert that we have attempted to balance the top line and the bottom line through our top line numbers have also minute underlying details that warrants attention. Our growth in domestic deposits clocked at 3.49 YOY as we continue to curtail high cost bulk deposit by another. So in this quarter, 24,907 crores, that is what we have shared during the quarter. And we adjust for the same, the deposit growth is above 1.56%. So our domestic advances growth jumped back to double digits by 13.11. If we adjust for the impact of shedding of low rating IBPC and all, I think it is far better, which I have already told in our earlier press and analyst calls. So getting into details, I should mention very clearly that how we are working, and we told that we actually focus much on the average assets, on the average figures rather than the only terminal. So let me tell you very clearly, because I think on 28th or 29th of April we have given a disclosure also where our CASA was quite happy in the March. So average CASA, which remained for the June quarter was around 24,000 crore, and average RTD was 17,000 crore. If we take put together RTD and CASA, so it was 41,000 crore. So I think that shows, that is the reason we always say that the first preference is to build the deposit base through CASA and RTD. If you take from the March figures or maybe from the June 25 figures, the bulk deposit to total deposit has come down by 7.50% for a bigger balance sheet size. So I think it is sizable, and I am very sure it is more than 75,000 crore of bulk deposit. So it doesn't mean that we are not taking bulk deposit. We are taking, because there are maturities, because bulk deposit base itself is quite huge. So every quarter, so we take, even last quarter we have replenished with the 35 to 40,000 crore. But the first choice is to build the base of the CASA and RTD, and there we are coming to it. And the present one also, we are actually working a lot on the FCNR-B, which the window has been opened. And because there is again some benefits to the bank on CRR SLR, so we are very firm on that, and we are approaching all our NRI customers, branches, and even friends and relatives who are abroad, so to get converted into. So that is what it will help the bank, but then more the bank, it will help the economy. So I think that is where we are coming from now, and our strategic goal remains to put high NIM, assertive RM lending, and as we said, domestically we are 57-43 on the large corporate and corporate book and the bank. So I think these are the figures, and if we take the vision, what we feel, we would like to work very clearly on the 5 figures which we have told you, because we surely believe as a team in Union Bank that if you have to build the bank further on a large scale, because we have already done 5-year strategy plan, we have built the business figures of 5 years, we are in line with that, with the structural changes that we have made. And we are very sure that working upon these 5, because these 5 are important, so as to, when you build the bank of maybe down the line, 4 to 5, 6 lakh or more, you need to be robust, you need to be compliant, you need to be much more disciplined. So I think in that line only we are moving right now, and the IT also we spend almost 1800 to 2000 crore every year, and this time, though we have got our investors, our board, most importantly,